Contact Harris Ace Hardware for all of your business supply needs. And don't forget, Harris Ace can supply your building materials from a doghouse to your dream house. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
Time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County High School football team takes care of business Friday night at JC Stadium, blowing out New Hampstead 52-16 to set up this Friday night's region championship game between Wayne County and Ware County. Ware County defeated South Effingham 35-3, so the two unbeaten will battle it out this Friday night at JC Stadium for the number one seed into the state playoffs and for the region championship. Have more on the Gators in the game this week here on the local sports, where we head to the highlights from this past Friday's win. Jackets waste little time getting on the scoreboard. MJ Fuller 85 yards out of the gate for a 6-0 lead.
Garrett Overholt back under center has his receiving core. We put Andrews in motion, going to give up the middle, big hole. Big run, MJ, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 30, 20. He's going the distance. Touchdown, MJ Fuller. MJ Fuller from 15-yard line to the house.
And the PAT Boston Cruise is good. Wayne County leads 7-zip, 9:51 first quarter. After a fumbled kickoff, Jackets try for their second score. 5-yard touchdown pass from Garrett Overholt to Cooper Martin.
Overholt rolls to the left, looks downfield, throws to the corner, and that is a touchdown to Cooper Martin. Cooper Martin with a touchdown in the corner of the end zone. Wayne up 13-0, 7:40 to go first quarter.
PAT good, 14-zip. PAT by Austin Cruz. Minutes later, this 24-yard field goal by Austin Cruz makes it a 17-0 score.
Wayne's going to go for a field goal. Austin Cruz going to try a 23-yarder, 24-yarder. They're going to set it to 14. 24-yard attempt, straight look for Austin Cruz. Ashby Cribb to hold. 4 minutes, snap down, kick up, kick is good. Wayne goes up 17-0 opening quarter on a 24-yard field goal by Austin Cruz.
Wayne County will score another touchdown in the first quarter, take a 24-0 lead at the end of the quarter. Victor Andrews for 9 yards out.
Gives to Andrews. Andrews bouncing it to the outside. Gets to the 5. Gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Yes, touchdown.
Great run.
Wayne increases the lead with 1:49 on the clock. First quarter.
Move to quarter number 2. Jackets offense still rolling. Garrett Overholt hits Ashby Cribb from 27 yards out.
Touchdown, Ashby Cribb. 27-yard strike. Garrett Overholt to Ashby Cribb. Wayne on the board once again. 11:41 to go. Still halftime. And they've increased the lead to 31-zip. Wayne in a blowout here at JC Stadium.
Austin's PAT good. Wayne County 31-zip over New Hampstead. The Phoenix get a safety and a touchdown to make it a 31-10 game. They also get a 2-point conversion, but Wayne County scores with just 6 seconds before halftime. This 20-yard beautiful throw and catch from Garrett Overholt to Ashby Cribb in the corner to make it a 38-10 lead at halftime.
Did he catch it? What a catch.
What a pass and catch.
Touchdown, Wayne County. Ashby Cribb for the touchdown from 20 yards out. What a catch. What a throw.
That's a big league throw by Garrett Overholt, Bob.
In the second half, senior quarterback Garrett Overholt continues his hot hand, connects with Cooper Martin from 7 yards out to make it 45-10.
Straight drop, rolls, throws, touchdown, Wayne County. Is he in? He is. Touchdown, Wayne County.
Victor Andrews has scored late in the third quarter from 3 yards out to make it a 52-10 game.
Shamar Taylor going to pitch it to the back. Victor Andrews in for a touchdown. Victor Andrews in for the touchdown with 1:46 third quarter. 6 more points for Wayne County.
And 52-10, Phoenix scored late in the game to make it a 52-16 final. After the game, we talked with Coach Ken Cribb.
Yeah, I was probably happiest person in Jessup about Garrett coming back. Garrett's man, he's something special.
Just talk about this kid.
Well, first of all, I can always watch him, the night warm-up.
Well, you said this week you felt good again about him in practice.
He was a little bit out of sync, rusty. Monday, Tuesday was a good day. Wednesday was really, really good. Thursday was great. Warm-up was awesome. He looked great. I knew we were on. I knew we had it. Yeah, when he's on and he's seeing things and our guys are running good routes, everybody's trying to defend us, do different things. They get up in our faces and jamming us. And, they had the guys attacking number 2 slot receiver. Every time we'd roll out, they'd sprint to him and try to knock him off his route. But, our kids responded, and we got studying the screenplay, ate them up.
he throws a pretty ball, but that one pass right before halftime, the 20-yard touchdown pass to Ashby in the corner, I can't wait to see it on film. That was just a beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
That's perfect pass.
It doesn't get better than that, right?
No, that's perfect. Absolutely.
Right. He either catches the ball or it's incomplete. Nope. Do it right where he needed to on the other side of the shoulder. I mean, that's just a big-time throw.
Yep. It was perfect pass. It was beautiful. I said, shoot, man, they're going to see that motion go out. That corner's he's going to hesitate just a hair. I heard Coach hollering screen, so I said it's perfect. So, they executed to perfection. I mean, wow.
MJ comes out the gate with an 85-yard touchdown run. We're off and rolling. We got fortunate. They fumbled kickoff, took advantage. The thing that was impressive about the offense, we would get the ball in great shape, but we took advantage. We cashed in. Yep. A lot of times you see the offenses struggle, can't get it in the end zone, but tonight you didn't have any trouble capitalizing on the mistakes of New Hampstead and putting the ball in the end zone time and time again.
They did, and Bob, New Hampstead's not short on athletes, brother.
They're impressive. We talked about they're impressive getting off the bus.
Yeah, man, they look good. They can run. They were aggressive. They just couldn't. We just executed tonight.
I don't know what our defensive staff did in the bye week, but they went to work. They shut this offense down completely. It was fun to watch our defense fly around. The big hit on the quarterback for the fumble recovery. I think the only thing we only did two things bad. We had the fumble kick at the beginning of the game, and Shamar tried to punt it into the line. Other than that, I don't think we did anything. I don't think we did anything wrong.
We blocked our own punt. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But let me tell you this: I don't think anybody realizes the time that these coaches put in, the film work and planning. I'll tell you right now, in the defense, we got some players, but let me tell you something. You just would not imagine the strategies going on and putting these kids in the right place. I mean, it's obvious, and they execute.
Again, those comments after the game, Coach Ken Cribb. Nice to have senior quarterback Garrett Overholt healthy and back. Again, 4 touchdowns on the night, 2 to Ashby Cribb, 2 to Cooper Martin. Jagas host the Ware County Gators Friday night at JC Stadium. Again, it will be for the region championship. Make plans to be on hand. They're calling for a blackout Friday night at the stadium, so everyone's asked to wear black, get ready for a battle with the Gators. Wayne County still 8th in the 5A poll. Rome is 1, Buford 2, Stockbridge 3, Warner Robins 4, Jones County 5, Bainbridge 6, Stars Mills 7th. Wayne County comes in at number 8, Flowery Branch 9th, and Griffin rounds out the top 10. Other high school scores from Friday: Liberty over Long County 62-6, Coffee beat Northside Warner Robins 14-12, Pierce over Tatnall 31-22, Richmond Hill undefeated. They beat Glen Academy 12-7. Richmond Hill ranks 5th in the 7A poll. Ware County 35, South Effingham 3, Tift County 38, Colquitt 35, Valdosta 31, Lee County 28, Brunswick over Effingham County 42-14, Jeff Davis beat Bryan County 49-6, and Appling over Brantley 42-27. College football news: Georgia had the weekend off and now gets ready for the annual trip down to Jacksonville to take on the Gators. 3:30 kickoff this Saturday on CBS. Georgia ranked 3rd in the AP poll, off to its best start in 12 years. Georgia Tech improves to 4-2. They get a big come-from-behind 38-24 win over Wake Forest. Tech will be at Clemson on Saturday. Georgia Southern loses to UMass, a game that featured 2 teams without a win. Final score 55-20. After the game on Sunday, Georgia Southern fires their head coach Tyson Summers with the Eagles at 0-6. They announced that assistant coach Chad Lunsford has been named the team's interim head coach for the rest of the season. Lunsford's been with the Eagles in a variety of roles since 2013, but the Tyson Summers era has come to an end at Georgia Southern. Eagles head to Troy this Saturday. NFL football other college scores: Louisville 31, Florida State 28. Florida State 0-3 at home, first time in a long time. Oklahoma State 13, Texas 10. Bama 45, Tennessee 7. Miami still unbeaten. They beat Syracuse 27-19. Mississippi State over Kentucky 45-7. Oklahoma downs Kansas State 42-35. UCLA over Oregon 31-14. LSU downs Ole Miss 40-24. Notre Dame rolls over USC 49-14. TCU shuts out Kansas 43-0. And Penn State meets Michigan 42-13. NFL football Sunday night, a rematch of last year's Super Bowl. Falcons taking on the Patriots in New England. Patriots win the game 23-7. Jaguars win on the road again, beating Indianapolis 27-0. All the Jaguars wins have been on the road this season, still have not won a home game. Other scores: Buffalo over Tampa Bay 30-27. Chicago 17, Carolina 3. Tennessee in overtime beats Cleveland 12-9. Saints over Green Bay 26-17. Rams beat the Cardinals 33-0. Another starting quarterback out for the season, Carson Palmer, broke his arm in the game and is out for the remainder of the year. Vikings over the Ravens 24-16. Cowboys 49ers 10. Pittsburgh over Cincinnati 29-14. Seattle over the Giants 24-7. Tonight, Monday Night Football, it's Philadelphia and Washington. World Series begins tomorrow in Los Angeles. It's the Dodgers against the Astros. Game 1 temperature will be 100 degrees in Los Angeles in October. They say it'll be the hottest World Series game ever played in the history of the World Series. Varsity girls softball team head to Columbus to play Carrollton on Thursday at 3 p.m. Game 1 of the tournament. Carrollton comes in with a record of 28 wins and just 1 loss on the season. Wayne County 25-7 on the season. With a win, the Jackets play the winner of the Jones County Walnut Grove matchup at 9 p.m. Thursday evening. With a loss, they'd play Friday at 12 noon. Other first-round matchups have Loganville against Union Grove, Walnut Grove against Jones County, Buford against Locust Grove. Again, only 8 teams left. Once again, the state tournament begins on Thursday. Wayne County taking on Carrollton at 3 p.m. Don't forget this Thursday at the high school cross-country course. Wayne County set to host the region tournament once again. Race set to get underway at 4 p.m. at the high school. Public invited to come on out, cheer the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets looking for yet another region title. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by